Hey guys, welcome back. So I have got my Ipsy that they sent me for November, and they did update their names. So I have the Ipsy Extra, formerly Boxycharm, and then I have the Ipsy Ultimate, formerly Icon box that they sent me. So very, very sweet of them. So what I like to do in these videos is I like to go ahead and, let me stack these. I like to go ahead and open up these boxes, try out the goodies inside, and then I can give you some little mini reviews, first impressions. You can kind of see some of the products on my face. And yeah, just do a little unboxing / first impression mini review kind of video. So if you're new here, my name is Leslie. Welcome. I love to do unboxings, favorites, new at the drugstore, reviews, just a lot of fun stuff here on my channel. So if you're new, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button and stuck around for a while. I'd love to have you here on my channel. So yeah, we are chatting about Ipsy for November. So let's get to it. Let's start with the Ipsy Extra. Let me show you a little peek inside. So there is that. So first off, I got some brushes. These are really pretty, like the whole packaging of it. Iconic London. And let me show you inside. So it's a little like sleeve kind of a thing. And there are 4 different brushes in here. I tried out a couple of them because I kind of sometimes forget when I have brushes to try. I get into my normal routine and then I forget. But I did try out these 2. Does it say what they are? They're not labeled, but it looks like there's a little powder brush, kind of like a small stipple brush. Like it's like that duo fiber kind of a situation. Tried this one for my highlight. This is nice. These seem nice. And then this one is like an angled blush brush. So I use this for blush. These do seem nice. I mean, they're not like, I don't know, groundbreaking or anything, but they do seem soft, well made. The packaging seems nice. So that's fun. Then I got the Dew of the Gods Dewphoria Body Fragrance, one and only. Fun packaging to it. It says notes of lychee and dragon fruit. I love this pink. That is beautiful. It's really nice, kind of like weighty glass packaging to it. So I tried this yesterday. This smells so good. Very fruity. I like fruity and sweet. Like those are usually the kind of scents I go for. So I sprayed this on yesterday and kind of wore it for a while just to sort of test it out. I'm really picky about fragrances, body mists. So most of the time I get those in boxes. I don't try them on me because usually I, don't like the scent enough to wear it for a long period of time. But this one I actually like put it on and wore it and really like it. It says it's the first ever Dewphoria body fragrance. Yeah. Dragon fruit and lychee, middle notes, jasmine, and I don't know what that says. Something starts with an F, F-R, I don't know. And then base notes, oh yeah, vanilla and amber. So yeah, this is definitely a me sort of a fragrance. It smells good. Good sprayer on it. Yeah, it's just like fruity and fresh. I like it. I will say it wasn't overly strong, which I personally really like, and it didn't stay super strong. So I think that's so funny about products. Everybody has different preferences. So for me, those are both good things because it wasn't overwhelming, overpowering. It was just very light and soft. But if you're going for something super intense, that may not be what you're looking for. But for me personally, I like that. And the fact that it's a body fragrance, like, I don't know, it's not like a perfume. It sounds like more of a light sort of a something to me. I don't know, like a body mist kind of a thing. So I really like that a lot. Then I got the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze Gel. And I did use this today. I feel like my brows look pretty like fluffy. This is very goopy. Like, I don't know if you can see, but it looks very goopy is how I would describe the formula. So I definitely kind of wiped off the excess and then applied it. This applicator is interesting. It has like kind of longer little bristles on one side and then shorter ones on the other. But I mean, it worked, it fluffed up my brows. They did seem like they're, staying in place. They don't feel overly, I mean, I can definitely tell I have gel in them. And the fact that it's pretty like a thick sort of feeling formula, I think it does seem like it, freezes your brows in place. I don't use brow gels consistently, but this does seem like a nice one. Then I got I really like this, Totemica? I'm not really sure. Antioxidant serum. Here's what the outside box looks like on it. It says with vitamin C, cacao extract, licorice extract and green tea. Brightens, restores, and revitalizes your skin. I love the orange. I think it's always so fun when vitamin C, you know, products have like the bright orange packaging. It fits, you know, oranges and all that. That's just fun. So it is a dropper, sort of a packaging to it. So I tried this. Well, I have another product in the, what's it called? Ultimate box that I tried. So I'll talk about that in a second. So first, initially, I just had this on this side of my face, but the other product I tried was too glowy, so I wiped it off and then ended up using this all over my forehead and on this side of my face. Anyway, that's just an FYI. When I'm trying out skincare, sometimes I have to try it in different areas on my face to kind of like see a difference in what I'm noticing. This is nice. I will definitely continue using this under makeup. I love using vitamin C under makeup during the day just because, you know, vitamin C has that like brightening look to the skin, fights free radicals. That's what I've read, is that it's just a good skincare product to use during the day. So that's what I will continue to do. I like how it went on my face. It didn't look overly glowy, which I appreciate, but it didn't, like, it still felt hydrating on my skin. So it was a good under makeup sort of a skincare product. So I will definitely continue using this. I like that a lot. And then last up in this, I got the Mystic Halo Lucky Chick Face Palette by Lucky Chick. So Mystic Halo is the palette by Lucky Chick. Okay, so I do have this on my face, and I'm wearing 3 of the 4 things. So there are 2 blushes, kind of a bronzer, it could be a blush, you know, however you use it, and then a highlighter. So I will show you some swatches on these. I really like this palette. I think it's really pretty. I will definitely continue using this for sure. I will keep reaching for it. I'll use this on my cheeks and then also on my eyes as well. Like, this is beautiful. Do I have this on? I think I started to use it, but then I used another highlighter that's in the other box. So anyway, but I do have the blushes on and I have the bronzer. So I will show you. They blended really nicely. And I like the pigmentation level in here. Like, it's not pigmented, but it's not where I had to be super duper light-handed with it. Just a very usable, easy to work with formula. So I like this a lot. So yeah, good box. I would say my standout favorite products in here, definitely this palette. This is probably my top favorite. Then I would say the vitamin C, and then honestly probably the body fragrance, which really surprises me since I'm so picky about those kind of products. But yeah, I'd say those are my standout favorites. Now the Ipsy Ultimate, so fun. I think that's the name of it. Let me double check myself. Ipsy Ultimate? Yes, Ipsy Ultimate. Okay, where do I want to dive in? So fun. Let's just jump in. I got some eyeliners. This is from Bisha. It's the Essential Eye Designer Duo. There's a brown and a black shade in here. I do have the brown on, but I have powder over it. So this is what they look like. Here's what I found with this. So it is I like the applicator on it. It could be honestly a smidge more bendy for my preferences. I like kind of in between a brush and a felt sort of an applicator. This is a little bit more on the felty than the brush bendy side, if that makes sense. Beautiful brown, and then the other one is black. Show you that. So I used the brown. What I found with it, I think the thing with this is when you apply it, it seems like the kind of formula that you just have to like get on there and not layer it, because when I went to layer more of this, it got weird. It was like it dried and then it wouldn't build on itself, it wouldn't layer on itself. So it was looking patchy because it was sort of like pulling up the product underneath or something, or getting gummy or something. I'm not really sure. It just got a little bit strange when I tried to layer it, so I went over it with some powder to kind of even it out. So I don't think it's bad, because it definitely, like, you know, stayed. Like, it seems nice and long wearing. It's probably just that it sort of like sticks, but then you're trying to like mess with the formula. So that's what I would say. If you're gonna get this, you know, you would just probably want to like get the product on there and not do a bunch of layering. So there's that. Tried that out. Oh, I'm dropping it. I'm about to drop everything. Okay, so that other skincare product that I mentioned just a little bit ago with the other box, 8 Faces, The Skin Brightener Brilliance Serum. It says Lotus and Vitamin C. This is what it looks like. Very pretty packaging on this. If I can get it out to show you. It's really pretty. Like fancy looking packaging. It is like a, you know, dropper sort of packaging. This is very glowy. Very, very hydrating. So if you are looking for a product like this, I think you'll really love it. Like, I mean, it definitely gives a lot of glow. It's almost like a face oil. So I first put this on the whole left side of my face and it was too glowy for my forehead because I have kind of more of an oily forehead. My cheeks are a little bit more kind of like normal. So my cheek was fine with it, but my forehead, it was too glowy. But if you like a glowy skincare product and a lot of hydration, either at nighttime or under your makeup, but I think brightening just like under your makeup, I think you would love this. I think it just depends on what you're looking for and your personal skin type. I will use this on my cheeks, but I wouldn't use it on my forehead under makeup. But under makeup, like under my makeup on my cheek on this side, it worked really nicely. It does have like a, oh, I don't know what that scent is. Like a citrus maybe? Like maybe kind of a lemony smelling. I'm not really sure, but it says Glow, Balance, Radiate. So yeah, I think this is nice. If you're looking for a glowy serum, very glowy, brightening, beautiful serum. Okay, then I got the Dr. Jart Ceramidin Skin Barrier Moisturizing Eye Cream. I love ceramides. I love anything that says, you know, it supports the skin barrier. I'm big on that with skincare, so I was excited to get this in here. Cute packaging on it. I tried this last night on my under eyes. Very thick, hydrating eye cream. I like it. Like it seemed nice and hydrating to my under eyes. Like I said, I love ceramides and anything that talks about the skin barrier. So I will absolutely keep using this. I do ceramides and skin barrier repair kind of products on kind of my like recovery skincare nights. So that's when I will use it. Okay, then I also got the Persona Tubing Mascara. I do have this on right now. I don't like tubing mascaras. I really don't. Like I've tried a lot of them and mascara is so personal preference and it depends on what your lashes are like, what you're looking for as far as like end result, how much mascara you apply. Personally, it's all just kind of personal preference. Me, I apply a lot of layers. I like thick, thick, volumized looking lashes, like fluffy looking lashes with a lot of volume, and I layer a lot of mascara. So I look for mascaras that are very volumizing, that can build on themselves, and I just don't find that tubing mascaras do that. I know the benefits are it's supposed to not transfer as much, because I definitely get transfer with all of my mascaras. And a lot of my favorites, I get, you know, the transfer, but I just like the fluffy lash look. That anyway, here's what the applicator looks like on it. Definitely a lot of volume with this. Length, words. A lot of length with this. I think if you like a lot of length in your mascara and that kind of fluttery lash look. Length and fluttery lash look. But if you're going for volume and fluffy looking lashes, like thick looking lashes, I don't find that that's what this gives. So I'm not a big fan of this personally, but if you like tubing mascaras, I mean, it seems like a lot of other tubing mascaras that I've tried. So if you like other tubing mascaras, you will probably like this one. Okay, then I got, let's get to that in a second. Let me wipe off these. Okay, next up, oh my goodness. I was so excited to see this in here. The Natasha Denona Yucca palette, I think is how you say it. Look how beautiful. I have this on my eyes right now. I love her palettes. I always get so excited when they're in here. Look how beautiful. This is a very unique kind of color story. There are some really like different sort of shades in here, but they're all gorgeous. Let me show you some quick swatches. Look at those. I have this one on kind of the inner half of my lid or so, and I kind of buffed it on. Beautiful. I mean, look at these swatches, y'all. Aren't they stunning? Look at that. They're so good. I don't remember what I just swatched. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think we were here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my goodness, like these like funky green and mustardy colors. Beautiful. And then last up here, amazing. I mean, amazing quality. They're all super pigmented, but not difficult to work with. Just such a good formula. So I have this in my crease. I have a little bit of this kind of in my crease and outer corner. What else did I do? Let me look. Hang on. Yeah. Oh, and then I have the brown over the liner. Have this on the inner half or so of my lid. And I just love it. I think it's beautiful. These are honestly like unique, different sort of colors that I don't reach for a lot, but on my eyes, I think it makes my blue eyes really pop. So I really do like these colors. And I think I need to reach for them more because I think that is just like stunning. I love her stuff. Okay, then I got, this is a little highlighter. So beautiful too. Also from Natasha Denona. This is the Pastel Plexi Glow Highlighter. This packaging, so pretty. This like turquoisey metallic packaging. And then this highlighter is gorgeous. It's a very unique sort of shade. I have this on the inner corners of my eyes, then I also have it on my cheeks, and it is beautiful. It's kind of like a duochrome gold. I don't feel like the swatch is looking as like impressive as I feel like it looks on the cheeks. When I put this on my cheeks, I was like, oh, I love that. So I think this is beautiful. Really a unique, pretty color, good formula, beautiful packaging. Okay, and then I got some lip products, and I have both of these on. I do have a little bit of lip liner because this color by itself I don't think works super well for me just by itself, so I paired it with a lip liner. There's the Laura Mercier Caviar Smoothing Matte Lipstick, and I got the shade 610 Matte Blush Chenille. Blush Chenille. This is such fancy packaging. Like it is, I can't even open it. Like really nice, what is that called? Magnetic, I was gonna say metallic. No, magnetic packaging. Beautiful shade. And looking at it in the swatch, I feel like that would work by itself on me, but it was a little bit too kind of beigey on me by itself. So I just paired it with a slightly deeper lip liner. This does have a fragrance to it, but it's not that bad. It kind of has that like fancy lipstick sort of fragrance to it. But really nice, comfortable matte formula. I will definitely reach for this, but I'll pair it with a lip liner. But I like the formula. I love that color with a lip liner. So that's exciting. And then I got the Natasha Denona Golden Glimmer Gloss Shimmering Lip Plumper. Here is what the packaging looks like on this. So I have just a little bit of this on the inner part of my lip. This is definitely a lip plumper. Like I could definitely feel the plumping to it. It has that lip plumper sort of a smell to it. Kind of an angled doe foot applicator, and it's very glossy and kind of light catching. Really, really pretty. I wouldn't say it's like super uncomfortable. Like it's not super intense in the tingle, but it has that spicy sort of feeling on the lips. Okay, this was such a successful box. I really love so many things in here. I mean, definitely the palette is my standout favorite. Love this ceramide eye cream. I like this too, honestly, for like a really glowy serum, but I'll just use it on my cheeks, but that seems really nice. I like the formula of the lipstick, and I love the highlighter. I think the highlighter is really beautiful too. So these are great. This is so fun. I hope that you guys really enjoyed this unboxing. If you want to sign up for Ipsy, I will leave my link down below. No pressure whatsoever to use my link, but if you do, thank you so much. If you subscribe to Ipsy, I would love to know what you got or what you're excited to get. What was your favorite thing? Ask me any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next video.